Should a closer be setting their own appointments? I don't know. We'll find out. Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the best solar channel on the freaking planet. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure you are by smashing the button down below. And if you like the content of this video, also give it a thumbs up so we beat the algo. Today, it is the day where we discuss who does what. Okay, the simple answer to the question, should a closer be setting their own appointments, is obviously no. Maybe it's not obvious to some of you that are watching this. I'm gonna give you my 2 cents on the subject and you can make up your own mind about it. The reason why I say that you should not set your own appointments if you're a closer, obviously we're talking about in solar, is because you already worked hard to gain the skills that you already have to allow you to do well in closing, which is why you're a closer. Otherwise, you'd be doing something else. So if you are a closer, just by the sheer fact that you're a closer, you're getting paid more than someone who would set appointments. So I say this, do you get paid the same amount when you close as when you're setting your own appointment? Obviously, the answer is no. Well, that means you shouldn't be setting your own appointments because that's a lower level activity. And you should delegate it to someone who's experienced and knows how to set appointments. By the way, if you're interested in knowing how to grow a remote dealer model in solar, the first link will description be exactly on how to do that, and it's completely free training. That's the shameless plug for this video. Now, to give you more context as to why nobody should be setting their own appointments if they're closing solar deals, is because obviously it's a lower level activity, right? Now, I've realized one thing, I'll tell you this, that's 100% a fact. Because those two things are two completely different activities, I've noticed that a closer can obviously set their own appointment. That's a different part of the process. Setting their appointment, it's a part of the process of closing the deal. I've noticed that the closer can do the setting of the appointments, but the appointment setter is very rarely prepared to what the closer's job actually is. And what is it between someone who's setting appointments or selling and closing? Once the prize is being presented, you're closing. Before the prize has been presented, you're selling. Just why is that? Because when you're closing, you have to make sense of the reason why they should still go with you, even though they want to talk to the tooth fairy, they don't have the money, or they don't want to put it on a credit card, or maybe now it's not the right time. It is your responsibility. You've worked very, very hard to gain the skill set required to be able to convince people in that situation to go from a no to a yes. So that's a higher level activity. So don't you worry about, oh, I could be saving money if I'm doing everything myself. And in that beginning, you're not closing any deal. But once you get started with closing a couple of deals, a few deals a week, it is absolutely dumb of you to be doing everything yourself. That's just the same as like Elon Musk should be building all the cars, building all the freaking buildings, the warehouses, and all the machinery. And he should be doing everything, leading the teams and whatnot. No. That's why you have a company, and those different positions in the company are delegated to people that are experienced in those positions, right? And it's the same exact thing in the sales org. You have people that are experiencing closing and people that are experiencing appointment setting. So the short answer to that is obviously no, you should not be setting your own appointments if you are a closer. You should only be doing things that are higher level activities such as closing, and delegate everything else to someone who's good at obviously setting appointments. That's said and done. Now, furthermore, there's 2 ways that you can actually hire people and not pay them anything at the beginning, right? If you're worried about, hey, that's going to be money coming out of my own pocket, which I don't have yet, I need to be lean and mean. I need to be bootstrapped. And the best way to be bootstrapped is you can find people that are ready to be working alongside with you on a commission basis and tell them, hey, bro, this is what you need to be doing. I'll cut you a piece of the pie, but you need to be setting appointments this way. And you educate them, show them how to do it if they're not already an appointment setter. Now, most likely, they're not going to have experience in appointment setting. You might get someone who's experienced in appointment setting and obviously wants to work with you and get a piece of the action, but because the proof's not in the pudding yet, you know, you're simply convincing somebody to come work for you when the results are not there yet. So you're most likely going to have to pick someone who's basically brand new, and anybody could be doing this as long as they're talkative and like talking to people. They could be doing exactly that. You can teach them and show them how to do it, give them a script, yada yada, right? Show them how to qualify people, show them what's good and what's bad, what kind of people they should be booking into your calendar, what kind of people they should be leaving out. And once they know that and they're agreed to the fact that, hey, I'm gonna get paid a little bit more than if someone was paying me an hourly wage to do this, then job is done. And there's plenty of people out there who would happily take you up on your offer. And so do not be discouraged by thinking to yourself, I need to have a fat pocket and be able to afford marketing and this, that, and the other. And I need to also afford people that are going to do this for me, but I need to also pay them out of pocket. No, you don't. Okay, you can pay them once you have money coming in. And the second thing is you can pay people a very, very minimal amount as far as like an hourly wage, but then offer them a payout at the back end. So unlike the 100% commission route that some of these people are going to take gladly, you're going to have a second way of bringing people on board who can actually schedule appointments for you. You give them a little bit of money up front or as they work their hours in, and you give them a bigger payout. So technically they're getting paid more than if they were to get pretty much decent hourly wage. That's the second one. And I have a third one actually. The third one is entirely on appointment set basis. No promised wage. So again, it's 100% commission based, but you don't pay them on the back end. You pay them per appointment. Okay, that also works out, and that you can work out with them. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Didn't want to make it longer than it should have been. Appreciate every single one of you that are watching this. If you want to know how to start and grow your very own solar sales business, the remote dealer model, the first link will be in the description. So make sure you go and check out the free training and let me know how you like it. All right. If you have any burning questions you want answered on the YouTube channel, go ahead and post them in the comments. Appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one.